Today I am performing an emergency groom on a cat that is in desperate need of some help.
Okay, Sheldon. We gotta come out. Do you like treats? Hey, look. Do you like treats? Okay, no, and you're not coming out that easily. So this cat is going to be a surprise for all of you. He is in very, very poor condition. Hopefully this groom goes okay. Are we gonna be a nice kitty? Oh, wow. You are in rough shape, dude. Really rough shape. Yeah, come out. You are extremely matted. Oh boy. This is gonna be a challenge. Hopefully I can actually groom you and I don't have to send you home. So Mr. Sheldon here escaped his home, and when they got him back, he was in pretty rough shape. So he's here today for a serious shave down. He is extremely matted. This is an emergency groom, so I am booked out several months in advance, but I always leave spots open for emergency circumstances like this one, where I will take dogs or cats in on my days off to groom them if they need it for health reasons. Obviously, Sheldon is one of those cases today. Okay, so first thing, you're going to wear a happy hoodie. I don't even know where your face is because you are so smushed in. Holy moly. Hopefully you don't have any fleas. It would be impossible to tell with all of this matting. Please don't bite, okay? They've told me that he's gone to the groomers many times before to have a shave down and he should be fine. So I'm hoping for the best here, that he will be a good cat. Looks like he might have a broken nail. I'm assuming your wild week away from home, or however long you were gone for, was probably an interesting one for a Persian cat. He is neutered, thankfully, so even though he escaped home, they don't have to be worried that he did the deed while he was gone. So something that a lot of people don't notice with Persian cats, or really any flat-faced cat, is that they cannot properly groom themselves because of the shape of their face and head. So they require an owner that is going to either bring their cat in for regular shave downs to maintain their coat, which is fine, or brush their cat every single day. If this is not something that you want to do, please do not get a Persian cat. Now, this grooming may be painful because of how severe the matting is. So it's important that I keep in mind that he might not be happy throughout the process. I'm not gonna bubble him right away. I don't think he wants any treats. Okay, now using a reverse 10, I'm going to attempt to shave this really, really bad matting. I need a point of entry. I have no idea where that's going to be. Maybe back here. Wow, okay. This is like a solid cast all over his body. I have to stretch the skin as I shave. Sorry, buddy. To avoid nicking him. Cats have really thin skin, but not only do they have really thin skin, they also have kind of like flabby skin. It can easily get caught in your clipper blade, basically. So you're supposed to stretch the skin as you shave to avoid injuring the cat. But when their whole body is matted like this, it can be really hard to do that because it can be really hard to even, get to the skin. Holy moly. He has extremely, extremely dry skin under here. you're gonna feel really amazing, but this whole process is not gonna be fun for you. So hopefully you're a good kitty. So far, so good. I have to keep an eye on his breathing as I work on him because he is a Persian cat with a smushed in face, and they already have trouble breathing, just like pugs, for example, and he's wearing a happy hoodie. So far, I don't notice any issues with breathing, but I do think this must already start feeling better for him. What a shame, kitty cat, what a shame. Oh, okay. No, you can't run away though. You might notice that I'm not going to be talking so much in this video, and that's just because I have to really stay focused on what I'm doing so I don't hurt the cat. And sometimes when a cat is this badly matted, we do have to consider whether or not sending the cat to a vet would be better for the cat to be sedated and worked on. So it all basically depends on how well behaved he is and if I feel he is becoming too stressed. So, and of course, constantly checking the clipper blade to make sure it's not getting too hot. It's going to be working on overload right now, trying to get rid of this matting. So I'm just making different points of entries here. So we have here, so that I'm not working on the same spot for too long, causing a lot of pulling. It's also important to remember that when a cat is matted like this, sometimes we don't know what's underneath their skin, or I should say underneath the matting. There was a time where I shaved a matted cat like this and he had a huge sore underneath the matting. So sometimes a cat starts freaking out and you don't know why, and it's because they have some skin issues underneath all of this matting. I'm trying to work as quickly as possible because I know that this is pulling on his skin really bad and probably is very painful. So the quicker I get it off, the happier he will be. Good boy, Sheldon. Now I'm going to go in from this side of this giant mat that's on his back here. Good boy. Well, if there was ever an emergency groom that desperately needed to be done, it was definitely you, Sheldon. Oh. This is insane, buddy. I can't even explain to you what this is like. It's just, I have no words for this. It's almost over. Well, this part anyway. Wow, that is totally insane. This is like hard, like, oh wow. And you can see all of the dry skin. He needed that off. I'm glad I came in today for you, buddy. Look at that. Oh, that's gotta feel amazing. You feel better? Yeah. Good kitty. His skin is just a mess. Okay, now you have a lot of other matting all around you, and you're gonna have to let me get it, okay? Okay, I can see that you really don't like your butt or your back end being touched. But you do enjoy having your neck touched. Oh, you're all matted under here, sweet. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Good kitty. It's okay, please don't try to bite me. I know you don't like it back here. Are you gonna get spicy with me? Some people might ask why I don't use gloves for this. Oh my god. Some people might ask why I don't wear gloves for this. I don't really care to wear gloves when I'm grooming in general, but when I'm grooming a really matted animal like this, I need to feel the matting, I need to feel their skin. I am most certainly not wearing gloves because that's going to impede my ability to work safely. I'd really love to be able to stretch your skin under here, buddy, to shave it. The matting under his belly and legs is actually not bad. That's why I'm able to shave a lot of it without worrying too much about pulling on the skin, because it's minimal. It's strange how, well, it's not strange, I guess, but it seems his back was the worst of his matting. No, you're not going anywhere. Sorry about your life. You're being a really good cat, Sheldon. You're okay. Even your head is matted. Stay. Where you going? I got the majority of the hair off of him. I'm just gonna give him a little bit of a break before I put him in the bathtub. The owners told me he does not love being bathed, so I haven't decided yet, but I may or may not use the globe just for my safety. But I'm just gonna give him a little bit of time to chill for a minute because I'm sure that was very stressful for him before I put him in the tub. Please don't scratch me. Okay, okay, okay. This we can do. This we can work with. You need a bath. Your skin is in horrible condition. I know. You remind me of mayonnaise. It's okay. No, don't scratch. Don't scratch. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. It's okay. Aww. Put your hands on the tub. It's okay. Put your hands on the tub like that. No, no, no. There you go. I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna be quick. I know, but like, next time don't escape your house. Okay, fine. No, no. No scratching. Kitty, 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 kitty. Okay, okay, okay. It's okay. It's okay. Please, just be calm for 3 seconds. I just want to make sure you're rinsed. Hey, bath is over. Bath is over. Now you're gonna go in the rage cage. That should be fun. Okay, I'm gonna put him in the rage cage. All right, I'm gonna work on his head first, and then I'll put him back in the happy hoodie while I finish the rest of his body. This matting here isn't really tough matting that needs to be shaved. It kind of just needs to be brushed out. Kind of just slides right out. I know you had a stressful day, but I know you feel better. He really didn't want the bath, but the bath was really necessary. His skin still kind of looks bad, but it definitely looks better than it did before the bath. He needed a good cleaning, and as we've mentioned, he can't clean himself, so I know. His face is also matted, but I can't exactly shave that because he has whiskers and I don't want to shave them off. So hopefully he lets me just brush all this out. I'm gonna wipe out his eyes. They are very dirty. I wish that I could wash his face because it would be very beneficial, but as we saw with what he does with the water, washing his face is not a good idea. Get a Persian cat or a Himalayan or any cat that has a pushed-in face like this. If you can train them as a kitten to be okay with having their face washed, this is going to help you a lot in the long run because their faces and their eyes get really dirty and a wipe only goes so far. It's better if you use water, soap, and be able to rinse it off. Come here. Let's see if we can finish shaving you. I'm gonna put you in the happy hoodie now since the face and head have been completed. Okay. Now that there isn't really any matting, this blade shouldn't heat up because I should be able to complete the groom fairly quickly, thankfully. Oh, Sheldon. Every time I touch you, you twitch. How come you don't like your legs? Huh? I am going to brush out the paws and the tail because when you shave, little bits of hair get stuck on that fur really easily. And then I'm gonna try to trim the paws, the booties with scissors. Please don't try to bite me. Although I think you'd have a hard time actually biting me with that flat face. I remember the first time I ever groomed a Persian cat. Its eyes were very runny, and I felt like the cat wheezed when it breathed. And I was so concerned about the cat. I thought, my God, this cat must be really, really sick. Those clients ended up being clients of mine for many, many years. And I remember her just saying to me, no, this is just a Persian cat. And now throughout the years as I've groomed them, obviously there are more well-bred ones and more poorly bred ones. And I find the more well-bred ones, like Mayonnaise, for example, Mayonnaise doesn't have any trouble breathing. His face is not severely pushed in. He doesn't wheeze at all. This cat here definitely has more trouble breathing. Poor kitty. I'm just doing a quick little trim on these booties. Again, don't really care what it looks like at the end here. Hey, where are you going? So obviously this is a whole new cat from the one that first came in. I'm sure he's feeling absolutely incredible compared to how he felt like earlier. We removed a ton of matting. I'm gonna put him back in his carrier. I'm sure he's gonna go in willingly because most cats do, especially when they're stressed. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this transformation. It was a bit of a stressful groom, making sure that I didn't injure this cat. And of course he was very stressed out, but we made it out alive. I will see you guys again in a few days. Goodbye.